Good morning, everyone. My name is Utoxin, and welcome back to Utoxin Plays Factorio. For you guys, there will not be much of a delay before this video, but for me, the last time I recorded a video was over a month ago. You may have noticed a big gap in my releases a while back, and that was kind of an after effect of that. But we are back. I have done a decent amount of off-camera work. I have done a lot of work, like getting everything upgraded to the highest tier of belts now that I have tungsten. Just letting research run in my base. Why am I... Oh, because it's making belts. That's why I'm so low on iron. Okay. And just letting research run. We're up to faster than light theory C now. I have upgraded my bots to the one tier below the highest. Highest tier requires fusion reactors, and I don't feel like bothering with that. Power is not an issue for me. So yeah, I've also prepared a few things, a few builds that we're going to go out and look at and turn on. So first thing first, we are going to the copper plate station. Let me just open this up so you can watch as we travel around the base. It's one of the few times I've run into traffic there. Alright. But yes, I have prepped some builds that we're going to turn on. I designed them and built them off camera, but I will show them to you, and we will turn them on. These builds are part of our prep work for moving into the end game, starting to launch rockets and that kind of stuff. One of the things we need for that is we need better plate production. So, I have built these. Alright. So, we're taking in copper, tin, zinc, and coal. It will be outputting copper, zinc, tin, bronze, brass, and gunmetal. You can see I have all the plate fabbers set up over here. I have the induction furnaces. I've got the areas down here for processing the ingots. All that's missing is doing this. There we go. So that should go live. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to get quite full output from them, it doesn't look like. At least not until things back up a little bit. But that's okay. I don't need full output from them. I just need good output from them. Okay. Yep, things are looking pretty good. Okay, we are starting to get better production down here. Yep. So there you go. We are producing all of those from raw materials. Cool. Good, that is keeping up. I was worried about that, but that is keeping up. I am somewhat concerned about our output here. Yeah, these are backstuffing. So what if I do this? Okay. So, and then we'll do that. Yeah, one thing I wasn't sure of was how much I needed in way of inserters on a lot of this stuff. Okay, there we go. So those are now all running full bore. Okay, these lines should start backing up now, I would imagine. Yeah, these lines are going to start backing up. Good. Okay, so there's that one. That is working well. So now, we're going to go to the second plate processor. I still have one more of these to build, by the way. I need to build one that produces gold, aluminum, lead, and solder. I have pretty much everything else, but I need that. So we'll ride the train across the top of my base here. Down into here. Alright. Now it's going to be time to turn on this side. Let's see. So, outputs. There. There. And there. Okay. That needs to be reversed. There we go. What am I... Oh, are these not getting their oxygen? Did I never hook the oxygen up for these guys? Oh, okay. Well, I need to steal an oxygen build. That's what this is producing, right? Yeah. Okay. So I need to steal this build. Oh. There we go. You can go right there. So yeah, steel is not producing properly, but everything else should be. Yeah, nickel is producing. Okay. But I need that oxygen to get produced, so we'll wait for our bots to get up here with those. They should be on their way. All of those things are now produced in my base. Come on, bots. You should be here soon. Yeah, I can't really tell if these inserters are sufficient yet. I need this stuff to start getting here. Still waiting on those. They should be here soon, since the other stuff arrived. There we go. Let's see. How much oxygen do these need? These need 756. How much is this producing? Not enough. Oh my. Okay then. Alright. We're going to rip these up. Rip that up. Rip those up. Okay. These are each going to get their own... I think that's in line? Let's see. Yeah, that's in line. Okay. It's a little silly, but... Okay, so there's already that there. Okay. There we go. So I am producing at least some steel now. That is good. So those are all building up now. Producing iron, steel, cobalt steel, invar, and nickel here. Okay. Steel production is picking up. Okay. Bunch of modules still need to be delivered. Okay. Progress. It's not going to be perfect, I don't think, but we should get us pretty close. Okay. Yeah, and if you look at this down here, we're producing a good amount of everything. Probably the least of cobalt steel, but it's also probably the one we need the least of. Sulfuric acid is en route. Okay. Alright, so that should be good now. I'm happy with that. I'm curious, have we had a lot of trains go out? No, not yet. That'll start once we start using enough stuff that we need new deliveries. Okay. So now we're going to go back to our main base, and we're going to start tearing things down. Because we are now at the point where we don't need a lot of the things we have in our base anymore. So that's going to be fun. Okay. Alright, so we are going to remove that request. We are going to remove that request. What is this? This is tin. Do we need tin? What is tin being used for? Tin is being used over here for solder and stuff. So yes, we still need tin. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We no longer need... What is this? This is zinc. Yeah, we don't need that anymore, because I can produce that externally. Which means that we're going to be able to remove this zinc request. Let's do that. Head over here. Okay, I can remove the zinc request. Aluminum I will still leave. We can remove the cobalt request and the nickel request. Okay, well, we just had some more cobalt delivered. Oh well. Okay, that cleans up some of those requests at least. Ugh, well, look at all that, those trees. I cleared up some of my old tree farm, and that's the consequence. I shrunk down a bunch of stuff that I didn't need to be as big anymore. Okay. So. We don't need this build anymore. Let's, yeah, we don't need this build anymore. Yeah, tear up all these builds. Aluminum we're still gonna need. Let's see. We don't need this stuff anymore. We don't need that. I did not want to tear that stuff up. My bad. I have some concrete on me somewhere, right? I thought so. Yeah. Okay. We don't need that going anywhere. We do still need this build, but that means we can just do this. We don't need oxygen coming up here anymore. We don't need that. We don't need any of that. Okay. My inventory is such a mess. Let's see. We don't need this. 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 We don't need any of this. We don't need any of that stuff. I don't need this. That. That. God, stop picking up the wrong stuff. I did it down here somewhere too, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't need any of this. Yeah, this still needs to stay. This stuff up here can still stay. But, yeah, this stuff can go. Okay. So basically, all of this, all of this. That stuff can come up. So can that stuff. I didn't mean to pull that up, but oh well. Okay, grab that stuff. This can come up. We're going to pull up a lot of stuff. So this comes up. This, okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to need to be, we're going to need to figure out what to do about this. Honestly, I may just not worry about it for now. We'll see. Rip up all of this stuff. Okay, we are back. Sorry, I had a weird crash there. I actually had, it went back to an autosave from back when I was up at the second plate assembler, and I had to redo everything that I'd done, but I have done that now. And I think a little more, but we're pretty close to where we were. So let's see, we have that coming up here for the aluminum. I might just move the aluminum processing and the gold processing. Yeah, let's see. That can get cleaned up. Water needs to come up there. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about copper for this. I might just, let's see. How much do I have in the way of copper, like, ingots? 800 copper ingots? That'll be enough to keep this going for a little while. Let's see. So if I put that there, put this here, set this to produce molten copper. And then I'll need a requester chest. And an inserter. And this will request those. So that'll help with that for now. Let's see, what does this need? This needs carbon. Does carbon have a fuel value? It does. So this doesn't need both coal and carbon. I do need to get coal over here, but honestly, I think it would be a lot easier just to bring it across this way and remove this big loop around. So we're going to do that. Trying to tidy up our base here. So those both need fuel. Those can both be fueled off of carbon, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to need to get carbon there anyway, so I might as well. Okay. Okay, so carbon will come here. Or coal, rather, will come here. This will then produce carbon. Carbon needs to get to that. Yeah, I should just move this. This no longer needs to be up in this vicinity. Yeah. Why would I still have this here? Like, how much... Honestly... I probably don't still need this. Because I'm going to have this set up in another location soon. So you know what? I don't need this here anymore. We're going to rip that up. Rip that up. That. Alright, I'm going to start doing this manually, because this place is a mess. Okay, so no, we'll leave that there for now. Okay. We'll leave this here because I might need this stuff. I just need to give it some power. Right. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I need to empty these now. So we're going to do this. We are going to get active provider chests. First of all, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I don't want. There we go. Yes, take all this stuff away, please. Okay. I should have active providers somewhere in my network, right? Surely I do. Let's get those on their way to me. Yeah, I had active providers. I don't know where they went in my inventory. Let's see. There they are, right there. Okay. Okay. All kinds of stuff here that I need to get out of my... Alright, but... Ultimate stack inserter. There we go. Okay. And just do that. There we go. That will get those emptied out. Yep. Okay. I need to patch up this. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. This needs to be got turned back on. Let's just do that. Really didn't need much apparently, but there we go. Okay. So there we go. That is a good chunk of my base that I had previously built, cleared out. If we go look over here, we can see... What are we short on here? Oh, we have run out of copper on that side of the belt. Oh, those need to be turned on. Okay. That was weird. There. And that can get turned on. There we go. So between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish cleaning up the base. I need to get fuel to these. I need... And honestly, I may just not end up getting fuel to these. I may just end up building my new plate factory. That's another thing I'm going to do between episodes, is I'm going to set up a new area for one of these kinds of builds to build the last few kinds of plates that we need. And I will show that off next episode, get it turned on, and then we will begin working on rocket fuel, which is like one of the last few things we need before we start getting into space. So for now, my name is Utoxin. This has been another episode of Utoxin Plays Factorio, and I will see you next time.